Beer.
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 Super Sunday.
Yep.
Isn't that what? Chicken wings, nachos, beer.
I don't know. There might be pizza involved too.
Pizza.
Pizza. I don't care about the
Guacamole.
game, so I mean, I could.
Sorry for your loss.
I don't
We'll take a moment of silence.
know.
All right. Now.
No, let's drink beer.
All right. So we're always trying to bring the latest and greatest to you, Shadow. And
Yep.
There isn't much in the beer world latest and newest than what just hit our doors this week. And in honor of the Super Bowl game coming up this Sunday, we thought we'd bring a little beer from the East Coast. And it just happens to be that home ground of Boston, which obviously houses Samuel Adams, has 4 new releases that just came in. 2 being under the Samuel Adams name that we're going to taste first. Kind of some under the Rebel brand, so Samuel Adams Rebel. One's a Rider and a Rouser. One's a double IPA. One's a session IPA. So we're going to start there.
So it's interesting you say we're bringing beer from the East Coast, but yet the label on it says West Coast style.
West Coast hops. Hops can come from all over the world.
So it's East Coast beer
East
with
Coast meets West Coast. What's up?
Style.
West Coast
Boom.
style.
Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
So why would they call that West Coast style, Eric?
It really-
Eric's here.
Eric knows a
beer guy.
little.
Hello.
If Eric hates talking into the mic.
It's yes. Am I there now?
You're there.
Okay.
You're there. I can hear you.
Right.
We can hear you.
West Coast just has to do with the hops that they use. West Coast IPAs are more hop forward, more bitter. East Coast are sort of more English style, have a little more malt character to them.
And this is a session IPA, so explain a little bit what is a session IPA?
This is the latest trend in IPA. They're a little lower alcohol, 4.5%, as opposed to your 7 or the double.
Wait, which one are we drinking?
The session.
The session.
The blue.
Oh, the blue
Rebel
one.
Rider.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Rebel Rider
you can
session
ride.
IPA. So it's
Yeah, they're just a little lower alcohol, but they're not compromising the flavor.
so
Let's get into the big alcohol.
it does
one.
seem that there's a big trend going in the beer industry of really set what they call session styles, and what that's meant to be is they're lighter in alcohol, so you can drink more, have more different styles of session beers versus big hitters.
You can have
Okay.
what's called a session, and
A
you
session.
can
Session
session
beer.
on 9% beers. You can do it, but the result is much different.
Please session responsibly.
All right. Well, let's go into that. This heavy hitter right here. This
All
double
right.
IPA with 8.4%.
So this is the
Craziness.
Samuel Adams Rebel Rouser double IPA.
I have to say the session's pretty nice.
I like it.
It's,
This is, by the way, this is the first time we're being able to sample these beers right with you, Shadow. So we didn't
Love
no
it.
pre-sampling. This is live,
Yeah.
happening now.
we're learning. We're learning with everyone.
The double IPA has like a ting to it at
Yeah.
the end.
It's dank.
I am going to have you just say that word
Would that be
over and over and over again.
Would that be a good dank
It is
or a bad dank?
It is a good dank.
Because it's like dude, right? You can say like dude.
Dank.
Dude.
That
So-
is
dank.
dank.
Yeah,
That's good dank.
yeah. In the IPA world, that's a good thing.
Okay.
I get it, man. I'm with you.
I'm sorry. I just know the word dank from a different world. We're not going to go there, but.
We're redefining the definition of dank today
Yes.
in the beer world.
All right. That's some interesting stuff. I like the Rebel or the session better than the double. But then
Yeah.
you guys know me. I'm not like a heavy hitter on IPAs. So.
That's good, though.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with both of them for what they are, what they're supposed to be stylistically. They're good beers.
Let's head into the fruit beer. I love fruit beer.
Ah.
It's I love it.
We won't use dank for the fruit beers for descriptors.
No.
All right.
Most likely not.
You ready?
What's the next one?
What is the next one? Which one are we? So, all right, real quick. Oh, you already
Yep.
ahead of the game.
He's-
There's Shandy has been a style, and being Leinenkugel from your home neck of the woods has been a style that's become popular.
So Shandy's a style and not just a name that Leinenkugels pretty much took, or
That's correct.
That's correct. Shandy is basically what beer with lemonade.
Mhm.
That's a shandy. Any beer with any lemonade.
so anybody. I always thought that was just Leinenkugel's
Leinenkugel
name for it.
Got known for their shandies.
Yeah.
But like Mike's hard lemonade, that makes a shandy,
Yep,
right?
yeah.
Oh.
Traditionally, they would blend it for you at the bar, so it would just be one brewery's beer and then blended with lemonade.
So Leinenkugel made it popular. Then there's other beers that come from overseas, like Stiegel makes a Radler, kind of the same concept. It's fruit and beer together. And so this you won't see Samuel Adams on any of it. You've had Angry Orchard before, which is made by
Mhm.
Samuel Adams, but doesn't say Samuel Adams. This is the Elusive Traveler, made by the Boston Beer Company, which is Samuel Adams, but you won't see it on the name. So these are their brand new release of the Shandy-esque beers.
So right now, I mean, they're kind of going up against the whole Leinenkugel thing because that comes up in the summer.
Exactly.
This is here right now,
Yep.
and for those of you that miss the Shandy, which I mean, I drink it like it's going out of style in the summer. Now I have this one to fall back on.
This doesn't seem as sweet to me as Leinenkugel, but am I making that up in my head?
No, I don't think so. I actually like this quite a bit.
This one tastes, I don't know. I think they're very comparable.
Yeah?
I think they are.
You like Shandy.
I do.
You like you some
I
Shandy.
do. I drink it like it's going out of style.
We need a descriptor, Eric.
Oh,
What do we got?
yeah.
Come on.
I don't know.
Put you on the spot.
It tastes like lemon beer.
It's
Let's
lemon
just-
beer, but it's not too sweet. And it's got a nice like lemon character to it, like real lemon.
I like the palate, meaning the taste more than the nose. The nose to me is a little funky, but the taste is good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that if you're missing summer shandy, then lemon shandy
Is
is
this-
pretty much the way to
Are
go.
these year round or are these?
I
seasonal?
believe so.
Okay.
I think they may have some seasonal
Uh-oh.
offerings, but these will be year round.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Leinenkugel's gonna have to step it up.
Look for the big mustache and for the elusive traveler or curious traveler, but the name of this brand is Traveler.
Of course, I will take a picture and post it on Facebook. People can get a visual
Ooh, I
on
like
what
the
they
nose
look
on
like.
this one better.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, the next one is a grapefruit ale.
And notice the mustaches are different, so the lemon
Oh.
has the curl. I already like the nose better.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Yeah.
And I don't like grapefruit a lot.
That's a winner.
That
Yeah.
is.
The elusive traveler with
Does anyone
grapefruit.
else make a grapefruit?
Well, that goes back to Stiegel. Remember I mentioned that brand from
Uh-huh.
overseas?
Oh,
They
okay.
make one with grapefruit. It's really good.
Okay, but
16-ounce cans.
I'm not familiar with it, so I mean, it's not like a always available.
It is.
You just
It
don't
is?
see them everywhere. It's we have it at the wine center, a few other places. It's just not a popular like everybody has it.
Well, this should be more popular.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty.
That's really good.
A grapefruit and beer.
So
Why did I think of that?
if you're a Patriots fan, if you're not, if you want to throw something new for your Super Sunday party you got going on, I think every time Super Bowl Sunday comes around, we always try to find new fun stuff for people to taste. Because you're always having.
Yeah, because if you don't care about the game, you might as well care about the
might
commercials
as well
and
have-
beer.
Killer beer tasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good addition to your party.
These would be crowd pleasers too.
I think so.
These, you throw a few of those in the fridge, people are gonna be turned on to something new.
I'm pretty happy
So
with
what
them.
I learned today is if you want dank, you need to go with the Rebel IPAs.
And we also learned that dank is a beer word.
Yeah, and if you want crowd pleasers, you go with the fruit infused Travelers.
I think they're great.
Something for everyone.
I love it. I love it. I've just been introduced to a new drink.
There you
And
go.
that makes me happy with Drinking 101. All right, anything else going on?
There's always something going on. We got great wine tasting on this Saturday. We got a beer tasting tomorrow night at the wine center. What are we tasting tomorrow night?
We're tasting some of these actually. Yeah.
Cool.
What's new on tap coming up?
Perennial Sump,
Ooh.
which is an imperial coffee stout, highly sought after. It's from St. Louis.
Love me some coffee stouts.
Yeah, and it's one of the best.
It's a great one.
Apparently, lately, I've just liked beer that doesn't taste like beer. It's got to be lemony. It's got to be grapefruit. It's got to be coffee.
Nothing
It's
wrong
all
with
right.
that.
What's going on in my
Still
life?
beer?
Hey, I still drink some good old-fashioned Coors Light on the river.
We support you.
All right, cool. So the tasting these tomorrow. What time does that start?
4-7.
All right, 4 to 7. Get to Brown Derby, the wine center.
Yep.
Or all of them, just wine
The
center.
wine center.
All right, get there and you can try these beers. I loved them. Thanks, guys.
Yep, cheers.
You're welcome.
Royal Blood Q102.